Hello everyone, Josh here with Anime Impact bringing again some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and today we're going to be going over the new pet system, aka Train Your Kuriboh. Now, I've already looked over this. This is actually my third time recording this video because I made a couple mistakes in the first two iterations, and I must say, I originally had high praise for this event in my first video, and then my second time around, it got worse, and then here on my final attempt at making this video for you guys, um, I'm just not a fan of this event at all. Not a bit. And we're gonna go into why. So we're gonna go ahead and click here, the right side. Now, when you guys first start the event, your Kuriboh will be just pure white. So you won't see him colored in, kind of like he is now. All right. So now we're gonna go in why the event is good, and then we're gonna go into why it's actually bad. Now it's from July 10th to August 9th, so basically give or take a month. Um, And you can see here that we got like an EXP bar underneath our Kuriboh. You got to keep getting that up to basically level up your Kuriboh, and then you release him in whatever form he's currently at to gain that reward. So if we were to release our Kuriboh right now, he would get a rare ticket. But you don't want to do that, and we'll explain why. So how to play. Duel every day. To transform your Kuriboh, you can obtain a Prismatic SR/UR choice ticket when your Kuriboh reaches its final form. Its final form being Kuriboh, I do believe. You can earn 300 points each day. Yes, only 300. Battling in ranked duels can increase the meter once a day. And what's really funny about that is, I believe there's a current bug going on because I cannot get past 200 for no reason. I've battled other standard duelists. I have battled in casuals. I've battled in ranked PvP. I've even won in both casuals and ranked PvP, thinking something is going on, and this just will not budge beyond 200. So I don't know if it's just me or if that's a bug going on. If you guys have that same problem going on right now, definitely let me know in the comment section below. But either way, you basically can get 300 points a day, and you're going to need a total of 2,500 to get that prismatic ticket, which we'll get to that in a moment. Now, you earn 100 points for both casual and dual world duels. You earn an additional 300 for special duels or ranked duels. So basically, if you just do ranked duels or special duels once a day, you're done. Bearing in mind if there isn't some kind of bug going on that I'm currently experiencing. Why it's stuck at 200, I don't know. Maybe if I refresh the app. But anyways, nonetheless, you can get 300 a day. That's it. And you're going to need 2,500. So yeah, you're not going to get this done in a day. It's going to take you several days to accomplish this feat, and you also want to keep in mind you do not want to release your Kuriboh at any point before you get your Prismatic, because if you do, you won't be able to ever get that Prismatic during the event period, because it currently states down here, once you have released your Kuriboh, you will be unable to obtain rewards for forms beyond that form you released it at. So you want to be very, very careful, and of course you can't earn points from duels you surrender. That's kind of how it is for like everything in this game. The card in the Rainbow Pack you can obtain from Curry Bandit, which would be here at 700 points, which would take about 2 and a third day. We're just saying that. It will be randomly selected from cards obtainable with the Kuriboh SR/UR choice tickets, which we'll go ahead and showcase those. They're the same all the way across the board from the Rainbow Pack on. I'm not sure what's in the rare tickets, but honestly, if you're releasing your Kuriboh at the rare, I don't know why you would do that. That would be a big no-no, but these are some of the rewards you can get. We're just going to skim over them real quick because they're not really important. But, I mean, hey, if you really, really, really need that rare ticket, I guess. But nonetheless, you're going to try and aim for one of those URSRs, of course, and I'd say just definitely go up to 2,500. Now, I'm assuming we can only get the SR ticket, Prismatic SR/UR ticket, once in this event, but they may let us actually go through and get the rewards for 100, 700, 1,300, and 1,400 points if you go back through and do it over and over again. If you can do that, I don't have a confirmation on that, but if you are able to do that, you would go up to 2,500 the first time, get your Prismatic, and then you'd go all the way back up to 1,400, get the Glossy, then go back up to 1,300, get the normal, and then go to 700 to get the random, and then go to 100 to finish it off to get your rare. If they do let you get at least every single different event item, if they let you get one of each throughout the event period. Otherwise, you just aim for the 2,500 points. But either way, I digress. It's still a terrible event, and we're gonna go ahead and show you the rewards. But it's not. It's just. It's not that the event itself is bad because it's nothing. It honestly, this event is so lackluster that it's almost non-existent. That when you just beat random a PvP match, or you just go into a random PvP match once per day, instinctively, because that's what you're gonna probably be doing anyway if you're playing Duel Links, you're not even going to really even notice your Kuriboh's even doing anything because it's just that lackluster of an event. There's nothing creative going into it's not really even a proper pet system. You're not really training your Kuriboh. You're not doing anything with this Kuriboh at all. And the reward is yeah, it's hot garbage. It's been the same rewards we've had for events for the beginning of time for Duel Links. But anyways, let's jump into the rewards real quick. Let's go over some of the positive things that you can actually do with these prismatics. Now, of course, prismatics are most used for farming, but some people also like to just have some of their favorite cards that they're using in their current decks be shiny, because why not? So, because of that, let's go through the monsters, the spells, and then the traps, and in that order, and discuss some of the good ones that you can go ahead and pick up. So, right off the bat, Lava Golem, definitely a good option. Ancient Gator Golem, also pretty cool there. 2 cards, I could still see a little bit of play here and there. You also have Pegasus, which, with the Silent Magician build and stuff like that, or even just a Crystal Beast deck in its own right, that would be really cool to have. So, I mean, those 3 monsters really are the only things I'm looking at monster-wise from that section. Let's scroll down a little bit more. We have here, I mean, Gravekeepers really aren't doing much right now, but if they got support in the future, they could be really good. So maybe having a Gravekeepers Recruiter or a Gravekeepers Chief, or anything like that could be pretty cool. I mean, so those are options, right? We also have, if you're running a Fiend deck, you could run Trance Arts Fiend, get a free Prismatic of that. Amazonas are still very much alive in the meta, thanks to Odian Trap Hell, so you could pick up an Amazonas Swordswoman if you really want. You could also pick up a Sage, a Tiger. You could even pick up, well, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about the trap later, but you can also pick up a Willpower as well, but we'll get to that. Like I said, there's Recruiter, and Wing Kuriboh is still one of the better stall cards in the game. So, I mean, getting a Rainbow Wing Kuriboh might be something you're into. But, I mean, that's really about it for monsters. Now, spell cards, it's a lot smaller. Now, if you're going to get one of these spell cards, there's probably only going to be ones used for farming, because right now Econ has been limited, semi-limited rather, and most people probably already have 2 of these. But if you're a new player and you're lacking an Econ, this is definitely a good way to get yourself an Econ and a Prismatic one at that. So that's really cool. But anyways, for farming wise, you can get an Anti-Magical Arrows Prismatic or a Union Attack Prismatic. Both very, very good. I'm actually going to be getting a Prismatic Magical Blast, which I'll be showcasing why later on. I might actually have my video up before I even get this card, but I'll explain in that video why I would have that as an option. Now for traps, you got a couple options, not very great, but again, for farming wise, there is Dimension Gate, which you could use with the Paradox Brothers Labyrinth Builder skill. Like I said, for Amazonas right now, you could grab yourself a Prismatic Amazonas Willpower. For them stall players out there, Rainbow Life is always an option. The fact that they still got Chance Vidge and Econ on here, I don't know how I feel about that. But nonetheless, Metamorph and Rare Metamorph are really, really not seeing much play at all right now these days, but they used to be really good back in the day. So, I mean, they might see play again maybe. I don't know. I can't tell the future, but I mean, those are also, options as well from the trap side of things. So, I mean, that pretty much covers everything going on in this event. It's not that the event is bad. The event is super easy. You literally just do 1 ranked match a day, and that's it. You don't even have to win it. You just have to play in 1 ranked match a day, and you're done. I still think there's a bug going on because I'm locked out at 200 points for some reason. I am still not sure what that's all about. But anyway, so yeah, it's gonna take you a couple weeks to kind of finish this event up, to at least get your first Prismatic, that is. But I mean, like I said, overall the event's just so bad. I mean, there's nothing really special I could say about it. I was hoping for an actual training system, level up system, something, to make me feel like I actually have a pet Kuriboh, and I don't. Honestly, Kuriboh will, for the most part, until it pops up and says, hey, your Kuriboh's made it to the next form. Would you like to release your Kuriboh for this reward? Besides that actually happening, I'll probably not even notice this Kuriboh even exists in the game. Like, that's just how bad the event is. So, I don't know. If you guys disagree, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this event. Otherwise, go ahead and make sure you subscribe to become an Impact Player today. Join us in the Discord below, as always, which you can find in the description. And I'll be looking forward to seeing your comments. And like the video if you did enjoy this. And a lot of ands today. Make sure you have an awesome day wherever you guys are. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.